Good morning, Hope Church. Hope you're well this morning. I wanted to share a brief story about praying according to our faith. You remember that Jesus consistently said to people, according to your faith be it done to you. And so it's important that we pray within the level of faith we have, and Romans says that we've each been given a different measure of faith. Now I'm going to paraphrase a story that comes out of David Pawson's book, Practicing the Principles of Prayer. Really good book. I would encourage you to read it if you can get hold of a copy. The story goes that the missionary was praying to God, saying, God, would you please save my neighbour? And he was praying for a long time, but nothing was happening. Finally, after a long time, the missionary said to God, why are you not answering my prayer? God replied to him, because you don't believe it. But the missionary retorted, I do believe it. But God says, no, you don't. After some time of reflection, the missionary confessed to God, you're right, I can't really see my neighbour getting saved. And God said to him, well, why don't you ask me for something that you can believe? And so he said, Lord, let me have a good conversation with my neighbour over the fence. A short time later, God gave him that opportunity. So then he said, Lord, let me have an opportunity to be invited into his house. And a short time later, an opportunity came to do that. Next, he asked for an opportunity to share about his faith during a meal. And God gave him that opportunity. Then he asked for an opportunity to invite him to his church, and God answered that prayer and gave him the opportunity. Finally, the missionary said, I now believe that he will get saved. Lord, would you save him? And his neighbour got saved. What does that teach us? It teaches us to stretch our faith. Sometimes we pray things, and if we're really honest, we don't actually believe they will happen. And it's better to ask God for something that we can believe. And so this morning, I want to encourage you. Is there something that you can pray today that you really believe? And if so, why don't you do that today? And then add the next thing as God answers your prayer. And in that way, we begin to grow and to stretch our faith. God bless you. Have a really great day.